Hey, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be about knowing versus faith, spirituality versus religion, and why I pick spirituality at the end of the day. Before I get into this topic in this video, yes, I am recording on New Year's Eve from my bed with no makeup, in my jammies, whole onesie, hood, fluffy socks, the whole 9 yards. I feel like it's New Year's Eve. I'm going to relax and I'm going to bring in the new year relaxed and chilled. Um, got a couple notes here about spirituality. Why am I spiritual but not religious? Um, I'm gonna tell you what that means to me first. Spirituality, like I said, is knowing. It is knowing that I can I can come to myself, or I can meditate and I can bring myself down. I can calm myself down. I know that there are results in what I'm doing. Not to say that there aren't results for religious people or for certain people, but for me, this is just what it means to me. It just means that I know I can see the results. Like, I instantly feel different after a meditation session. But that's how it is for me. I instantly feel different after a smudging session. I instantly feel different after these things, these practices that I have. Um, religion to me is faith. It's blind faith. It's hoping that higher power, that I'm doing everything right so that my higher power can bless me. That's just not my thing. I have nothing against religion, and I totally respect it. I wholeheartedly respect everybody's decisions when it comes to religion and spirituality. That is your choice. I have nothing against it. This video is simply why I chose to go the spiritual route and what I feel about religion. Some of the things that I say, people will not totally agree with. Some of the things I say, some people might agree with. These are just my opinions. I have nothing against it again, and hopefully a couple of these things will make people better or help people better understand why I chose spirituality. Um, if y'all hear a cry in the background, it's my 2-year-old who is taking a nap and is probably about to wake up. Number one, religion to me relies on blind faith, as I said. Spirituality to me is a personal progression. Like, on my spiritual journey, I feel totally different. I think totally different. I act totally different. I am totally different than I was when I first started my spiritual journey. There is obvious, clear, clean point things about me that change. I am progressing. I am better now. I glow now. I have no need to go to anybody or through anybody else. Like, I feel so amazing since I started this journey. In church, I just felt like I was a robot and I was in this occult and I was just doing what I was told to do because I was told to do it. Um, I have a couple bullets here, so I'm just kind of picking them. Religion to me is extremely limited. Just to bounce off of that, I felt like a robot thing. I felt like religion put me in a box, and I can only do what was inside of that box. If you go outside of that box, that is questioning God. If you go outside of that box, that is questioning religion. If you go outside of the box, you're an atheist. Like, you're not allowed to go outside of. If you go outside the box, that's a sin. It's a sin. And we don't do sin. Like, you're definitely sinning. I didn't like that there was a box that I was being put in. I don't like to be put in a box. And the reason I say that is because I'm generally a nonconformist. I've never been one to really conform to what the masses were doing. Not to be rebellious, but I've always been like a free-minded person, free will person, and I enjoy my freedom. Like, I like to kind of test out the waters in other places before I decide. Even if I go around, I test out the waters and I end up in where the masses are. I'm not going to conform until I know that this is where I want to be, and I'm going to try every single option and every single outlet before that is where I set up shop. Um, Another reason I told is because I'm eclectic by nature. I've always been extremely eclectic. To me, being eclectic is something that I cannot get away from. Like, I've always been like that. And what that means is that I like to take different teachings and different things from different places. Some totally never, like, they're polar opposites. And I take a teaching from each one of those or a theme from each one of those and I put them together and create my own. That is what spirituality allows me to do. That is me not having a box. I don't have a box. I'm free to go as far around as I want to and get as many different teachings and things as I want to. That is why I chose it. Um, the notion of heaven and hell to me was like the worst, most cruel scare tactic I have ever seen or heard of. Like, I've never been a fan of that notion or those two options. And according to everything that I've ever learned in religion, I'm headed for hell anyways. And I will not allow anybody to curse my universe or to curse me and my soul and where I'm going to be because they don't like the things that I'm doing and the way that I'm living. That is not how you want to live. That is not the type of person that I want to be to somebody else. So instantly those options steered me to go the opposite direction. Um, Being spiritual, I've allowed my subconscious to be free. Again, not living in a box, not conforming. I am free. Like, I am free. And to me, freedom is just like knowing that I can always count on me, in a sense of healing, in a sense of peace, in a sense of happiness, in a sense of abundance, in a sense of success. I give myself affirmations. I meditate. I can always count on me to make me feel better. My higher power is me. I'm not saying my physical form. I'm saying within me. Anytime I have a problem, I can meditate. I can sit there. I can relax. I can breathe. I can come to myself in a place where it's just me and me. And I can work through my problems. I can make me feel better. And I love that I can count on me. With religion, I felt like I had to go through somebody else to get to the higher power, to get to God. I had to first get to my pastor and be blessed by my pastor. And it's like you were always on some type of extra unnecessary journey. Like, and I hated it. And then so many people only even do all of that because they're there to ask for something. They're there to, okay, thank you, God, for the things that I have. Now I would like to ask you for yada, yada, yada. Like, to me, spirituality, I'm not asking for anything. I'm not asking anyone for anything but me. I'm telling myself what I deserve. I'm giving myself, Kiara, you are strong. Kiara, you are amazing. Kiara, you are successful. Kiara, you are that entrepreneur. You are an entrepreneur. You own your own business. Now, telling myself that continuously helps me. It puts me on that path towards success. And that's what spirituality allows me to do. To build my own path. I carve out my own path. And I make my own directions. I make my own steps to get to where I want to be. Because at the end of the day, that is where I'm going to end up at. 6 months ago, I was a broken person. I was beginning my spiritual journey. And I was telling myself, Kiara, you are strong. Kiara, you are confident. Kiara, you will get out of the situation that you're in. Y'all, I'm so happy. Like, if y'all could just feel the warmth in my face and the happiness. Like, my frequencies are so high. Like, my confidence is high. Like, the way I feel, I'm just up there. Like, if people can just like, there's like a little cheerleader inside of me that's always excited. Like, go, Kiara, go, Kiara, go. Like, that is all. Man, if I could just like take just like something and just put y'all inside of me so y'all can see the joy that I feel. I cry every day, and I guarantee you 90% of the time that I cry is because I'm so overwhelmed with how happy I am. Like, I'm so happy, and it's not just about anyone else telling me how great I am, which, y'all, finding your inner happiness helps you find someone else. Like, finding love to me was so external. It was so systematic. It was what I thought was just supposed to happen. Like, you're supposed to just find a spouse. Yo, no. Finding yourself and finding someone that you can connect with on a whole different plane, it happened because I was on my journey. It happened because I'm so happy with myself. I can focus on making somebody else happy because I've already made me happy. And now making that person happy keeps me happy. And making my son happy keeps me happy. Like, y'all, spirituality is like, is the medicine that I needed in my life. And I'm so always trying to tell my friends, you don't have to be spiritual, like just spiritual. You can still be religious. But let me put this little bug in your ear. as to how you can meditate and help yourself relax and feel better, or how you can give yourself these morning affirmations. You wake up in the morning, you say, I'm going to have me a good day. I will have a good day. And you're going to keep that in your mind all day. Repeat that to yourself while you're in your kitchen fixing your breakfast. Repeat that to yourself while you're in the bathroom, while you're brushing your teeth. Just think it over and over again. I will have a good day. And when somebody starts to, you encounter somebody who is going to change that, this is your day. Like, spirituality taught me, this day is mine. If I want to have a good day, I'm going to have a good day. I'm not going to let anybody take that away from me. I'm not going to let anybody stop that. I'm not going to let anybody mess that up. I am going to have a good day. So that is definitely something that I learned. Like, allowing my subconscious to just kind of roam and find itself. Best thing I ever did in my life. But I'm not even gonna go through all these bullets and all these points. Another one that I did want to get in there though. And the teachers in church, they always reminded me of the game that we used to play in elementary school called telephone, where in the game somebody would start with a statement and then you whisper that statement and the next person's ear and they pass it on, and 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, when it gets to the last person, it's not what that first person said. That is how religion has always felt to me. I don't know if God actually told this person what they telling in their story that became a book of the Bible, that someone else wrote, that someone else documented, that someone else put together for me, that someone else is teaching me in a religious temple or church or whatever, that ministers are passing on it, that my parents are showing me, that are finally making it to me. I don't know what the hell happened to that message between God and me. But being spiritual, I don't have to go through those people anymore. I don't have to play telephone. It's just me and God, or just me and myself, or just me and my higher power, me and my universe, me and the trees, me and the goddess. There are no people. There are no in-betweens. I can join a coven and I can be with other people, and we all have our own personal connection to that same person or to that same deity. But I am solely on my own. There was a word that I was going to use. I can't remember what it was. But y'all, I'm so passionate about my spirituality. Like, my house currently smells like sage because I just did a protection cleanse. I felt angry. I felt like a lot of negativity was starting to follow me around. So I cleansed my area. I feel amazing. Like, y'all, I feel amazing. Like, okay, I'm done. I'll wrap this up. But that is why I chose spirituality over religion. Keep watching my videos. Don't forget to like, comment below with your suggestions for another topic. Inbox me, Facebook me. I'm not that hard to find. If you want to talk about some stuff, inbox me, contact me. I'm here to talk. That's why this channel is called Key Speaks. I talk, y'all. My mouth is ran by the Energizer Bunny. I said I was done. See, I'm still talking. Alright, guys.